Hello everybody, this is Roblox and welcome back for another video. So before I start, I know what happened. Uh, I see. No need to remind me. I know I deserve a punishment for it. Anyways, I'm very sorry for not uploading for like nearly 2 months. I just don't have time to upload daily. I love making YouTube videos, but I just don't have time to do it. I'm not those type of YouTubers who have all day to make their videos and edit them and all that stuff. Nah, man, I only make YouTube videos when I have time. Like when I'll start monetizing, I might give it even more time. But anyways, that's the thing anyways, so yeah, for today's video, we're gonna be covering the top 10 most free-to-play games on Roblox. These games, they're completely free, which means that no matter how much Robux you spend, you're not going to give an advantage, which is actually good because it gives free-to-play players an opportunity to show up their skill without paying money. So yeah, these games, they don't ask for money. They might ask for money, but it's only for cosmetics. But the money that you spend in the game does not affect the gameplay. For example, you take an example, you got Fortnite, for example, which money does not affect gameplay, or FNF, which money doesn't affect gameplay either. Anyways, so yeah, these games, they don't really ask for money. They're completely free. They don't beg for your parents' credit card to spend on. They're only made for fun, and they're completely free. Also, these are gonna be some clips that I found on YouTube, because if I had to do these clips on myself or on my own, oh my, not only am I gonna suffer through lag, it's gonna take so much memory, and I'll probably just never get the best clips of it. So yeah, I searched up on YouTube like a total maniac until I found some clips for these games, and I just dropped them right here. So without further ado, oh yeah, by the way, 99% of you guys who are watching these videos are not subscribed. Like, come on, man, 99%. That's a little too much, don't you think? Anyways, if you find this video like funny, or anyways, if you find my content really helpful, I would actually appreciate a like and a subscribe. And if you don't want to like and subscribe, that's completely fine, because I do this for fun, not for begging subscribers like those clickbait videos. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the top 10 most free-to-play games on Roblox. Number 1 on the list, we have Murder Mystery 2. Now, Murder Mystery 2 is a type of mystery game, as you might have already noticed. Now, the point of the game is very simple. There is one murderer, one sheriff, and the rest of players are innocents. The murderer has to kill everyone in order to win. The sheriff has to shoot the murderer and protect the innocents, and the innocents just have to survive and hide. Now, what makes this game free to play is that free-to-play players, they can actually beat the game. They can own every perk, everything in the game without spending money. Now, it is a little bit complicated, and it will take patience, because back then the perks, they used to be a lot cheaper. Now they got a little expensive, but it doesn't mean that it's pay to win, because free-to-play players can still buy these perks. Yeah, sure, you can still buy those diamond things to boost your progress, but since free-to-play players can also beat this game, it makes it on our list. So, Murder Mystery 2, number 1 on our list. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, we got Phantom Forces. Now, this is a game that is only available on PC. I don't think it's available on Xbox. I've never played Roblox on Xbox before. But anyways, this game is completely free to play. I mean, you can still buy some credits with Robux, but however, even if you're free to play, you can still get all the weapons, with the in-game cash. The game doesn't sell some specific advantages with Robux only or anything like that. So yeah, also the weapons, they're not some overpowered weapons and some trash weapons. As a free-to-play player, you can really own all guns. Roblox only uses for some credits to help you boost your progress, which is not considered very pay to win, because that's how a game makes money, That's how a game makes money, like all games. And also, there are also some cosmetics, such as skins and I believe some knife skins. But anyways, Phantom Forces ends up on number 2 on our list, because literally, as a free-to-play player, you can still get all the weapons in the game, all the skins. It will take some time, of course, because being free-to-play requires patience. But still, it is an amazing game. You will love it. You will definitely love it, especially if you're looking for some first-person shooting games. And this is, in my opinion, the best one. It does have some few bugs, but those won't affect your gameplay too much. Anyways, Phantom Forces in the number 2. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3 on our list, we got Fleet Facility. Now this game has been existing for quite a while now, since 2017. The game is pretty fun though when you first play it, but if you play it too much, it starts getting boring. This game barely gets updated, and if I had to guess, it never gets updated. They only make new maps and new skins, but not like new game modes or new perks. But anyways, we're not talking about how the game is. We're talking about the game is, and I mean we're talking about how the game and mechanics work. And this game is completely free. Like no matter how much Robux you spend, you're not gonna get any advantage in this game. There's only one game pass, which is the VIP game pass. That game pass does not give you extra speed or extra anything. The game pass only gives you like a badge or special name tag, special skin, and yeah, just like that. So yeah, Fleet Facility, it's a completely free to play game. If you want to check it out, go ahead. It is fun at first, but if you play it too much, like after like 5 games or 6, you start to get bored of it. But anyways, Fleet Facility. I mean, also the game is really simple. Basically, if you're a survivor, you have to hack some computers and try to escape. And if you're the beast, you have to capture all the survivors and put them into some kind of containers or freezers so they can die. If you capture them all, the beast wins. If the survivors escape, then the beast loses. But you shouldn't. I mean, if you escape, you win. You only have to escape, not the entire team. Anyways, Fleet Facility, completely free to play. Ends up on number 2 on our list. Let's move on to number 4, shall we? Number 4, we got Arsenal. Now, Arsenal is completely free. Like absolutely free. There's literally no way to get an advantage in this game for spending money. So it's pretty much skill based. You can literally just get in with literally no Robux and really dominate everyone. Now this game only has one game pass, I believe. It is the VIP game pass, but it literally does nothing other than just doubling your XP and giving you like some skins. And don't worry, XP doesn't play a role in the game, other it's just like XP, just shows your progress in the game. But the VIP game pass or any money you spend in this game does not affect your gameplay. It doesn't affect it at all. Rolv is the group who made this game. They only make money from this game by selling cosmetics, which is good because free-to-play players can also, like they have an opportunity on this game. Because free-to-play, there's a lot of games that that make money by selling cosmetics. For example, you got Fortnite. At Fortnite, they sell cosmetics for making money. Same for Rolv. They're selling skins and emotes and a lot of stuff from Arsenal, and that's how they make money from it. So yeah, Arsenal is completely free. Go ahead if you want to check it. It is a little bit laggy on mobile, but if you're on PC, you're probably gonna dominate everybody. So yeah, Arsenal, don't forget to check it out if you want to. Let's move on to number 5. Now this one is actually going to be a very known. Now this is a very known game. Some people may know it, some people may not. It used to be very popular back then, but today it's not as popular as before. This game is made by the same group that made Arsenal, the Rolv community. So, Roblox Offensive. It is a remake of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is CSGO, made CBRO on Roblox. And this game is absolutely free. Just like CSGO, it doesn't give any advantage if you spend money on it. This is a competitive game, so yeah, there's no money that gives advantage in it. And yeah, competitive games are often free to play because if you spend money just to win, that's like cheating. So yeah, Roblox Offensive has literally the same mechanics as CSGO. It has the same weapons, the same mechanics, the only thing different, like even the same maps. And the only thing that is different, like really from CSGO, is just the graphics. But you shouldn't care about the graphics because you're doing this for the gameplay, right? The graphics are the last thing you're gonna see from a game. So yeah, Roblox Offensive, completely free, literally no advantage for spending Robux. I highly recommend it if you would like FPS shooting games, and it's also because it is also a little realistic. Alright, so yeah, let's move on to number 6. number 6 we got the Neighborhood of Robloxia. Now this one is actually very good for all those role players out there who like role playing. This is a very good game for role playing. In my opinion, the best role playing game in Roblox. You can choose your job, you can be whatever you want, medic, cop, criminal, or even just a citizen, teacher, or student. So yeah, pretty much the game is literally just a life simulator, and the game has a lot of cars, a lot of vehicles in it, a lot of houses. The game does have some game passes though. The game passes just offer you some cars that look cool, but there aren't actually advantages because this game is not pay to win. Like, you don't pay money to win, and it is also one of the role-playing games that have the few game passes. Like, if you compare this game to Brookhaven, which has like 1 billion game passes, you know, the game passes, first of all, they're pretty cheap, and yeah, they just don't give you that many advantages. Plus, this game has like insane details. Just look at that, you can literally clearly see, like, literally the world and the details of this game is pretty good. Just, I want to give a huge disclaimer. This game is extremely laggy on mobile. So if you're gonna play this thing on mobile, be very careful, or it might overheat or crash. Your phone might crash playing this game. Anyways, Neighborhood of Robloxia on our number 6 spot. Let's move on to number 7. Number 7 on our list, we got Tower Defense Simulator. Again, this is a game that is completely free, which does not give you an advantage how much money you spend. Well, you can unlock some towers early on by spending some Robux, but even if you're a free-to-play player, you can still get those towers for free in no time. It's gonna take you only like a couple of days or a couple of weeks of grinding that you will get them for free. So there's no exclusive tower or anything that will give you an advantage in this game. So the purpose of the game is very simple. Basically, you collect some, you have to buy some troops, whether it's a soldier or a tank or a Humvee or anything any war, like a war thing. Then you just place them up to defend against some zombie waves. And the longer you survive, the harder the wave gets and the better the rewards. And at the end of each difficulty, there is a boss, which if you kill, basically you just win the game. This game is actually pretty fun though, and it's also very challenging, especially when you're playing on some like hard modes, like nightmare modes or something like that, or godly. So yeah, this and also has some events. Sometimes there are some towers that are only exclusive from events. You can, like, I believe there's a tower called the Shredder that was exclusive for Halloween only. So yeah, this game is a lot of fun. It has a lot of events. I don't think you can actually get bored of this game unless you played it a lot. But anyways, what matters is this game, it is completely free. You literally you can literally get all the towers without spending money, which makes this game free to play, completely free to play. So yeah, Tower Defense Simulator on our number 7 spot. Let's move on to number 8. Funkin' Friday is also on this list because it's a game that is completely free, no advantage guaranteed if you spend Robux or money on this game. Now, Funkin' Friday is one of those random games where you have to press the arrow keys in the correct spot in order to get points and beat your opponent. Unlike the original version of Friday Night Funkins, this one has multiplayer in it and you can battle other players in it, so you can challenge the others. However, there are some toxic players in this game, so, you know, it really depends on what server you're playing on. So yeah, Funkin' Friday, or the group who made this game, they're only making money by selling cosmetics, which are like those animations. And yeah, which is actually good because if it would be extremely dumb if there was actually a way to have an advantage in this game spending money. So Funkin' Friday is completely free. Go ahead, check it if you want. It is very complicated though, because unless you're very good at these random games, it really depends on skill. It is skill based, no pay to win, no pay to parents' credit card. It's just skill based. So yeah, Funkin' Friday ends up on our number 8. Let's move on to number 9. Now in number 9 we have Strucid. Now Strucid is a remake of Fortnite in Roblox, except that it is actually good. Some people literally think that Strucid is just like a crap, or like it's just a rip-off of Fortnite. But it is also made for the people who cannot handle Fortnite on the PC, because since Fortnite has a lot of detail and graphics, it can be extremely laggy on PC sometimes. So yeah, and this also so yeah, so people can also play in right here, like on Strucid. Also, it is also available on mobile, but I think it has its own mobile version, so it should be different than PC, except that it might be laggy a little bit. Also, Strucid, there's no way to it is completely free. There's no way to actually get an advantage in this game unless you, I mean, the only way to get an advantage is just buying cosmetics. The game is making money by selling cosmetics such as hats and skins, or I don't know, I think pets, something like that. Yeah, about that part, that's how the game game's money. So yeah, and also as a free-to-play, you can also get all the weapons, which means that you can actually get all the weapons without spending money. And yeah, Strucid is gonna end up on number 9 list. Also, by the way, there are different type of game modes. You have this team deathmatch game mode. There's also, I think, a capture the flag game mode. There is battle royale, of course, and maybe some other game modes. I haven't played Strucid in so long, so I don't really remember what it is actually. But what I do know is that Strucid is completely free to play friendly. So go ahead and check it out if you want. If you want to play a Fortnite game that's just resembling, Strucid is the one. Alright, Strucid number 9. Let's move on to the next one. For the last one, number 10. Okay, so last but not least, I've decided to give the number 10 spot for Bed Wars. Now, Bed Wars is a very recent game that I've played on Roblox. I've tried it, it was fun, and but most importantly, it was free. It was completely free. There was literally no way to get an advantage in this game. I don't think there was a game pass or anything like that. The game is completely free. Basically, the pursuit of this game, you probably already know it. It's just like Minecraft. You have to protect your bed, destroy others' bed, while making your way to their islands using blocks and upgrading your metal, etc. So yeah. Oh, by the way, that doesn't mean that if it's on the number 10 spot, that means it's the best free-to-play game on Roblox. No, I didn't put this on order. I never said that this was on order. So if you think that, no, sorry, that you're wrong. But anyways, Bed Wars on the number 10 spot. It's actually a very fun game if you want it. It is. I'd recommend you to try it. This was probably made by this was actually made by the developers of the people who made the game Islands. I didn't know that game about. If I knew about that game, I don't know if it's free or not. Some of my friends, Loan and Mygans, probably know about that game more than I do, because I've never played it before, and yeah, I didn't want to complete it because I haven't tried it yet. I don't know that game yet. But anyways, Bed Wars, it's a very fun experience. You guys should try it out if you want to. You won't regret it. I'm pretty sure about it. Alright, so yeah, number 2 on our list, it was Bed Wars. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video I just made of about the top 10 most free-to-play games on Roblox. I had a lot of fun making this video. It was long, it was pretty difficult because I didn't have enough memory and all that stuff. So yeah, I took my time, I tried my best to make this video happen, and looks like I did, thankfully. If you guys did appreciate the video, please don't forget to leave a like. Maybe you could subscribe to the channel. I would actually highly appreciate it, you know, just for the time and effort I did just to put on this video and post it to you guys. Also, I forgot to mention about this in the beginning of the video. I just want to thank you guys so much for 220 subscribers, because you know, last time on my important announcement videos I had 100 subscribers, and literally in 2 videos and I just had 220 subscribers. Like, that is absolutely insane. I never expected to have more than just 50 subscribers, or just 15. And 220, it makes me a lot happier, like, just to see it. Also, I just want to mention that, you know, I'm not gonna give up on YouTube. If I don't record for like a month or 2, that doesn't mean that I gave up on YouTube, not at all. It's just that I don't have time to make these videos. I got college, I got obligations. I sometimes just rather play games than doing some YouTube videos. But it doesn't mean that I'll give up. Well, so yeah, this was a pretty fun experience, you know. I tried my best to look for the top 10 most free-to-play games on Roblox. It was actually difficult because there is a lot of pay to win games on Roblox. Roblox in general is pay to win. It is very pay to win. But there are some free to play games. There are some games that are completely free and that give free to play players an opportunity. And thankfully I found them. It just feels weird when you have like, I've never seen a YouTuber with 99% not subscribed. That's just really makes me think of it. Anyways, I never expected this channel to actually reach 200 subscribers. It all started with that video that seems to help people a lot about how to fix a mobile bug. And it was a very simple solution. Literally all we had to do was to just use the normal joystick. It helped a lot of people. People literally gave it a lot of love, and that's actually where the channel started its fame. Literally a video with literally 3 minutes, no edits, not even a thumbnail, literally just blew up. It makes me happy just to see that. It makes me actually happy. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. For now, this was Roblox, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Next